Shough took over in the third quarter, and the Saints convert, pick up a first down.
Gets back in there, gets another sack.
Shough on third down and 19.
You have to understand that this is not winning football, right? And you're
Shough on fourth down will pick up the first.
Especially on the offensive side of the football, so you can figure out how to win these games.
4 turnovers back-to-back weeks.
Nice catch. Old-fashioned beatdown by the Buccaneers.
Shough stays on his feet, directing traffic, and steps out of bounds.
I imagine that Shough will get some first-team reps this week in the event that he doesn't perform well. He is in Rattler doesn't perform. He comes in the game, and it's been pass the whole time. So there's really nothing I'm going to look at and say, oh, gosh, that's my guy now.
So Shough back on the field, third down and 9. Shough throws,
nice catch.
And it is caught. What a catch. Made by Cooks.
I like that. They're continuing to go, man. They're trying.
So now with under a minute remaining, Shough's pass caught by Shaheed for a Saints first down out to the 42.
They're living up to their billing of how good they can be defensively.
Third down and 2. Shough throws. It is caught on the run. But 13 seconds remaining. One timeout from the Rams 11. Shough throws. Caught. Taken into the end zone for a touchdown by Juwan Johnson.
Calm as can be. Just look at that. Throwing the football. He had the time to do it. We saw a very nice time. He rolled out a little bit, kind of got flushed out of the pocket, makes a nice play to Olave. And this is good looking football for the Saints. And very
empty backfield, 2nd and 7. Shough throws, and it's caught. Going up, reaching up to make the catch is Johnson. This will be only the 4th play the Saints run in the second half. And it's a first down. Shaheed. Fake to Neal. And Shough throws, and it's caught by Olave.
But he saw all the hard work and effort his dad put in, and he tries to do the same thing on the football field, guys.
Devin Neal is in at running back, the rookie from Kansas. 3rd and 12, pressure coming. And Shough, he can run and throw and complete. Open up near the 40-yard line and moving across midfield. Juwan Johnson down to the 30 of Carolina. In the tight end position, that's him moving around. And Shough throws, middle of the field, and falling down around the 2, Foster Moreau. That's Brandon Cooks to the top in the slot. Pressure coming. Shough has a moment. Goes deep down the sideline. And the catch is made. And taking it in is Chris Olave for a Saints touchdown. He left the defender in smoke. Shough throws and completes with running room is Neal. And he's got a first down. The toss, perfectly thrown. A flag flies, and Olave's got a first down catch. 6 defensive backs in on 3rd and 17. Shough fires in the middle of the field. What a catch, but short of the first down.
To play, Chris.
Thanks so much. That'd be a stunning upset there. Completion for the first down. Zane Mitchell, you're in range for a field goal of 48 yards if you get nothing. Wharton has come back out on defense. Shough will chuck it and throw. And it's Juwan Johnson down near the goal line and in for a Saints touchdown.
Horn falls down as Johnson is coming off this thing to get out to the corner here. Watch him as he goes down. You see J.C. Horn slip, fall down. Nobody out there to stop Johnson. It's easy when you run routes on air. That's a touchdown.
3rd and 6. He has a moment for Olave. Oh, what a one-handed grab, but turning. Let's see. There's a flag.
This year, he batted that one down to set up 2nd and 10. Shough got some zip on that pass to Chris Olave, who ducks down into Alford, but it's good for a first. Second round pick out of Louisville sees pressure and gets rid of it fast. And it's picked up by Vele. Extra body coming for Atlanta. Shough floats it. Near side caught. Past the sticks to Juwan Johnson and a first down.
Certainly there has to be a sense of urgency.
It's going to be Devin Neal, the rookie in the backfield. Shough off the fake, will throw it out to Neal. And a nice move and a good alley find by this formation, motioning out. Shough underneath. Neal trying to outrun Ellis. He will. First down. And puts a shoulder into Mike Hughes. Second and 17 now. The line to gain is all the way down at the 11. Shough fires over the middle. They're going to get all of it as Olave gets to the sticks. The Saints find the big plays that they had 2 weeks ago against Carolina to try to get back in it. It's Olave, and you can tell if he had slipped past Hughes, that would have been a big gainer. But now Shough stepping up, avoids some pressure. That was a nice duck under move by Tyler Shough. And he just slid ahead for a first down. That's the longest run. 15. They got to get to the 44 to keep this game going. Shough on the move. Is it behind the line? The lunging attempt by Dante Pettis. It's going to be short. And
They can play in space, and they got a nose for the football.
There's a high school wide receiver in Winston-Salem as well. Shough maneuvering, stopping, throwing a dangerous pass, and that was nearly picked. There's Shough. There's some of that pocket movement and a nifty play to get it ahead. Catch was made by Jack Stoll, the former Philadelphia Eagle and Miami Dolphin. Shough moves around.
And look, he's got a good feel for the game, especially when he steps up in the pocket.
6'5", pretty good movement. Got a nice arm on a throw to the outside. First down, catch made by Tipton with 70 seconds. 23 sacks the last 4 games for Atlanta. Shough, a little floater as he's able to find Juwan Johnson inside the 30.
Yeah, we've seen both quarterbacks kind of hold on to the ball a little too long, trying to make something happen. And Shough will step up on the move and complete. Juwan Johnson and will not get the first down. The Saints have been their best drive of the game. They did get to the 49 before, but fumbled it away. Shough is going to run and has a lot of room and slides around the 32-yard line.
Sealer on the scoop.
Wide open at the 40. Sliding out of bounds is Devon Vele. His Seahawk. Extra pressure is picked up, and Shough, as he did in the first half, shows some legs with that, leaping toward the sideline. He caught the ball. Vele, was he in bounds? They're saying he was. From the 17, Shough hesitates, sees the room to run for the end zone. Yes! Chris Olave for the touchdown.
He's going to come inside, and then he's going to bounce out as the quarterback scrambles out. Watch him. Going to come inside, sit down, sees the quarterback, changes the angle of the route to the edge of the end zone.
Shough rolling, and he's going to keep, and Tyler Shough converts to the 2. Why don't you try and take that away, or do you? How do you? Shough will fire that on target and got a first down. That's Devon Vele.
There, pluck that thing out of the air. We're right back into pace.
Shough has it again, completes again, and it's a tough catch, contested catches.
He's able to maintain that and maintain those hands back in the middle where all that traffic is.
And fighting to get the first down, Juwan Johnson up near the 45.
All day long, just giving up the one score to Olave, but they need to step up right now.
And the Saint offense needs to step up as Tipton slips a tackle and gets a first down inside the 40 of Miami. Tyler Shough's throw right on target. And going low to get it, Devon Vele. And Shough from the pocket will fire and catch made. First down, it's Olave inside the 25.
Climb in the pocket, making a beautiful throw to Olave.
As he is caught by Vele, just short of the first down. For the end zone. Did he hang on? Devon Vele. Touchdown Saints. He kept his feet in.
Vele extension. 1, 2.
He holds on.
Touchdown.
And what a toss. Pass is caught. Olave, first down inside the 45.
The back, 2nd down and 10. And up the middle he goes, caught on the play, grabbed by Vele, and brought down by Levante David.
But it's going to be important to force this to a one-dimensional game.
Evan Hull, the back right here, and up the middle they go. Caught by Johnson, stumbles his way inside the 15-yard line. Fake to Hull, here comes Shough. There's a block by Johnson. He's got the first down inside the 4. Now we thank you for that. Stay dry. The quarterback is Tyler Shough. It's 2nd and 14 up the middle, and he's got the open Morrow. The tight end who's brought down on the play by Tykezian is back there as a safety, as Mel was just talking about, for Smith. It's 1st and 10. Here goes Shough on the move. A gallop. He can see it being chased. He's in for the touchdown. What a run. 34 yards. And the Saints come up with a tremendous play and have the lead in the rain.
On the opening drive, you're going to see this block. You're going to see the fake here. You're going to see the run come around the end. It's the same play that set up the first down inside the 5-yard line on the opening drive of the game. They come back to it a second time, and this time Shough's able to take it to the house.
3rd down and 5. Neal is the back, and he goes, caught. Nice catch, Johnson. It's 3rd and 10. And caught on the play for the first down, Olave. Tyler Shough. Banks the block at the left tackle. Up the middle they go. Olave again. Dives for the first down to the 28-yard line. Neal back in. Tipton on the move. 3rd down and 8. The pump fake. It's off to Neal. And he stiff arms his way down the sideline. He's got the first down. And Shough's got a 1st and 10 at the 13. Again, the new right tackle is Sherman. Shough. Oh, here they come up the middle. He got away from one. He got away from Vea. Here he goes.
No way.
Touchdown! His 2nd touchdown run today. Shough from 13.
Like the 25-30-yard line in the middle of the zones.
It's 3rd and 6. Shough caught there, grabbed at the 33-yard line. Terrific catch made. Vele. Tyler Shough, 3rd down and 5. They bring 4. Flag is thrown and caught at the 50. Was it hauled in over there?
And getting out and using his legs to make plays.
See him quick to the line. They love doing that. This is over the middle and a first down to the tight end, Jawan Johnson. 3rd down at 13 for Shough. Out of empty. He pats it a couple times and throws down the field. Oh, what a strike in front of Smith-Wade to Devon Vele. It's been for the year about 1 in every 10 plays run pass option. It's grown with Shough in there. He'll pat the ball and he'll throw it, and he's got Vele again, who has the first down, even though he gave some ground back. JC,
I think he did, so the call is correct, even though it might not look like it to the naked eye.
2nd down for Shough. He'll throw it downfield. Oh, what a grab by Vele! To the top of the mountain. Derek Brown said he's grown so much the past couple of years. Roseboom thought he had a turnover. Instead, they're going to have to play another set of downs. Both of them in there together. They'll motion out Taysom Hill and fake it that direction. They wanted the pump and go. Shough has to scramble in emergency mode. He's across the 40. Shough on the roll. Tipton's way. Oh, a sidewinder this way. Everybody's throwing sliders. Vele this time. Injuries in college. Back up for a while. He ends up in Louisville and balls. He's got Austin here with Vele out. Austin clanging across the 30 with Trayvon Merrick. Another spike down. First down, New Orleans.
Yeah, right now, Tyler Shough is seeming to be in flow state a little bit throwing the football.
Seeing the picture down the middle. He's got Olave this time. Another first down for the Saints.
Something I'm more than sure he appreciates.
Absolutely. Shough with time again. He'll sling it far side. He's got Olave again. Look who's awoken. Chris Olave.
It's really good to have him making plays on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Shough again. Olave again. Inside the 20.
Long one with J.C. Horn up top.
On third down, Shough goes that way. Olave, touchdown!
Chris Olave out, and he's going to run a one-on-one route on a slant. Bang 8 style. Shough makes sure he takes his eyes away. J.C. won't want to give the ball back to the Panthers when they know they're so far deep in your own territory.
Shough for Estime on a screen. Estime with room. Estime across the 25, spiked down at the 29.
Timeout because they're getting back to the line of scrimmage to run another play. Smart move.
There's another check down, and he's got it away for Estime, who's down just short of the line to gain. You got to go now.
Let's see if Kellen Moore draws up a nice play here for Juwan Johnson.
Olave, first down.
On third down to the middle of the field. Pass is complete. He got Johnson again, who's like a battering ram.
That's about it. He said nothing to comment on at this time.
Middle pass to Olave, and Olave's got a first down. On second down, Shough looking to throw, throws to the far side. He's got Olave, and he's out of bounds, covered by Brandon Stevens. First down after a good punt by McNamara. Shough. That is a beautiful pass. It's complete to Austin, and boy, that gives them some breathing room, big time.
Here it comes.
And Shough, he's able to feed it. He's got Olave, and Olave makes one-man miss, trying to stiff arm his way to the first down marker, and he's right at it.
Based on what he saw from the defense.
Fakes the ball to Hall and finds his former college roommate, Juwan Johnson. With an empty backfield, Shough looks left, throws left, passes complete to left for Tipton. And Tipton, he's got a first down. It's changing the play with the play clock winding down. Shough on third down. Lofts it. He's got Juwan Johnson wide open, trying to hurdle. And he got an extra yard on Stiggers. Malachi Moore was trailing.
A lot more two deep safety looks from the Jets in this game.
Estime at the bottom of your screen as a receiver. Instead, they go to the slot for Tipton. Oh, really? A first down, Shough. Estime, and Estime makes one-man miss. Makes another man miss.
Wow.
And gets the first down.
From the Jets secondary.
Here comes the pressure, and Shough just tosses it away. And Olave is wide open. And this is just too easy right now for the Saints. Moves the chains on first down. Shough steps up. Now he can run. He's got the ability to do so, and he slides in. And the Saints facing a third down and 5. Shough is looking for the end zone. Caught Olave. Wide open, 23 yards. And the Saints lead it 15-6. Seemed like the pass they wanted to convert earlier in the game.
They caught him in man coverage with a rub route. Look, Juwan Johnson goes out. A little bit of a rub there on Jordan Clark.
On third down. Shough loves fun. Has Olave. That's fun. Down to the 20-yard. Fumbled the ball.
So with Jalen Armour-Davis being carted off, Kaiir Elam has come in to take his spot at corner. Shough to a wide open man. It's Kevin Austin. Austin inside the 30 and finally brought down. Second and 10. Shough to the air. Steps up and he's going to keep it. Tyler Shough slides and near the 25-yard line. It'll be third down. That was replay assist, putting it to a 2-yard gain. So second and 8. Olave fields this one and does a great job after the catch to pick up the first down. Pushed out of bounds by Kaiir Elam. Play action for Shough. Over the middle, he's got a wide open Johnson. Straight up the gut of the Tennessee defense and spun down close to the 20-yard line. First time in the red zone today for New Orleans. They scored touchdowns at a 40% clip in the red zone. That's last in the NFL. Trying to change that here. Shough looking end zone. Touchdown! Olave! That's a red zone touchdown for the Saints. And what an opening drive for New Orleans to start the second half.
The design in the scheme was to get Olave on a little mini wheel off of the motion. And look at him, catches it perfectly. Ends up with the nickelback, Keemon.
Shough looking downfield, and he's got a man. That's Pettis. And that's good for a first down. Shough rolling right, directing traffic, now throwing. He's got Johnson down there. Juwan Johnson reels it in, and he's still not on the ground. Johnson cuts back at the 40 and down at the 34-yard line. Shough, pump fake, now looking deep. Olave down there. He's got him. Olave down the sideline, turning on the Jets, and brought down from behind by Baker. The last 3 Shough passes have totaled 131 yards. Let's see where he goes here on 2nd and goal. Looking for Austin in the end zone. Austin got it! Touchdown! And that's the first NFL touchdown for Kevin Austin.
Keeping the outside receiver in and not going downfield. And just let Austin work against Keemon Hall, the nickel back, one-on-one without anyone else in the area, because Pettis stayed on the line of scrimmage, so that took the other defender out of the play. And then Austin wins his route one-on-one.
1-and-1. Shough over the middle. Johnson is open. First down and more as Amani Hooker slams him to the turf.
Shough needs something. Goes underneath. That's Taysom Hill. Gets inside the 40 this week.
That's right. This is like a Nerf football game when you were a kid and you're like, hey man, anybody want to come out and play with us? Anyone?
On 3rd and 6. Oh, somehow he got wide open. Estime, the running back, gets a first down. 3 straight years for him, over 100 tackles. On a 2nd and 10, that's Pettis trying to get a block and gets one, and then works his way down the sideline. Did he stay in down at the 20? Didn't see them calling him out of bounds. Taysom Hill is back there. Shough fakes to him. Shough is going to try and race to the corner. Chased, but he gets in for the touchdown. Jalen Walker was closing in on him, but Shough has shown that ability.
Give them every look. Gonna run. Great fake right there by Shough, and that's what saved him on the edge.
Hadn't been able to light it up here. That pass is caught across the middle. Kevin Austin crosses midfield for a Saints first down. Shough. Can he run for it? He's going to have to throw it. Open at the sideline. He's got it. Catch made. Juwan Johnson. Shough. Open. First down. Taysom Hill. Inside the 10. It'll be a first and goal for the Saints. Even though they have set a franchise sack record today on the other side. Pressure coming. He can do that. And Shough will take off and run. Tyler Shough. He slides inside the 25 of Atlanta. Call on that last run that the play had been stopped. And of course, that's not reviewable. So good enough for the first down with Tyler Shough having to throw.
Oh my goodness.
The connection made. Dante Pettis inside the 30. Shough for the end zone. In the corner. One-handed. That's a touchdown, Ronnie Bell. Wow. Amazing catch.
Amazing throw. Well, they had 2 close incompletions to Bell. Just time on task, but this time these 2 are connected. He just kind of slow plays it off and then explodes when he stacks the DB, Henderson, and that is a beautifully thrown ball.